Good evening from Arizona. Jamie here, and thought I'd cover this area a little bit. It's been a couple of months since it rained, and want to see how this looks out here. Um, we'll go into the pits. Now, I finally did water this at about almost 2 months that I hadn't watered, and it did great. So, the upper water management area, water management area, it seems to benefit all this. So again, 2 months and looking good. Now, I will say this: it's 2 months in the upper 80s, lower 90s, lows in the 50s, 60s. So it hadn't been stressed out weather. You know, a lot of people would consider that their normal, summertime, but this is our winter. Um, so let's take a look at some of the stuff that's out here. So we're here at the first pit, and we got quite a bit of stuff growing. This ground cover growing everywhere. Still have the yellow flowers coming in. These are Sahara mustards, which are an invasive species. I keep them out of the main garden, but it's too much to try to control out here. So I don't even try. But as you can see, greened up nicely. Quite a bit in here. Let's take a look and see what's out here. So this is a mulched area. And as you can see, some stuff come up, but nothing like that one. Now let's take a look at this mulched area, because this one is totally different. A lot of mulch. There's a lot of green in there. So I don't know. Hard to draw some kind of conclusion on that. Either way, outstanding growth. I like it. This one, very little, but this got very little rain. So let's continue on out further and let's see what's out there. A little bit further up, and as you can see, quite a bit growing in there. Getting the ground cover in. This one's got a lot of the mustards in it. Not Can't say I'm thrilled about that. This one's still got some. This has got a lot. That's a plant I don't think I've seen yet. Not too sure what that is. Gonna have to look it up, folks, and see what it is. But you can see quite a bit in here. This one really got loaded. Wow. All native seeds. Nothing I need to water. Nothing I need to maintain. And I mean, the comment that it was barer than the desert around me doesn't really hold true too much anymore. So let's keep going. Fair amount of green in it, but not a whole ton. Again, not a whole lot out here. So that's odd how it does hit and miss. Which ones are going to get it and which ones are not. Hillside's still looking good. Still got our one rock dams going across everything. Well, let's go take a look at something else. Now in the cactus bed, we still have the ground cover growing. Not so many of the yellow flowers, but there's a few. You can see them in there once the dog moves. Our cactus is plumped right up. Now, where we've done the work at lately is in the main garden. So I think we should go take a look at what we've done there. Now we're here in the main garden, the wannabe food forest, and it's really starting to become a food forest. Now some of the things that I've been doing is readjusting my path. I had to go further out and digging around the established trees and stuff to make it retain water more. Excuse me. Over the past few years, I've been raking up compost in there, the straw that we lay down, goat droppings, all that stuff. It's all been going into these piles. And so over that time, we've kind of lost our shape and form. So I can see that this is going to be a maintenance thing that I have to do every so many years, depending on how much I fill it in during the years, and continue doing. So it's kind of slow going, trying to get all this done, and while I'm at it, planting. Um, we planted quite a bit. We got pineapple guavas, did some ground covers. We have this black Persian mulberry that we just got, and we put it in. I'll show you what the dirt looked like. So I'm out here getting ready to plant this mulberry, and this is a hole that I prepared a couple of years ago, and I just thought I'd show you what the dirt looks like. Looking good and moist. So a couple of years, soil starts changing. That's pretty nice. So that was that. And this is getting filled in real nicely. Back there we have another stands. That one I believe is the mango bell. Some ground covers put in. Over here we've put in a couple more ground covers and creeping basil. We've also added another fig here and another fig there. We put in another stand. This is Oompa Loompa, which I have over here. It's the bright red one. So again, getting this area's reshaped. We added a chase tree. We've got two more grass starts up there. I have another ground cover to put in. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put that henna lily here, and then one's going to go over here. I've also started adding in these seedlings mesquite trees as an overall canopy. So that way during the summertime, I can cut these things back, not have to worry about taking away my shade. What else have we added? We've got another seedling mesquite tree that's going to go right back there. The sorrel, or the Rosella hibiscus, they're all going. And quite a few rosettes. Looking good. And our little cherry tomatoes still putting out quite a few tomatoes. I imagine that's going to stop this coming up weekend. We're supposed to have a cold snap come in. get in like the 40s. But we'll see. Um, this China berry has finally dropped all its berries. Again, another odd thing. All this are dropped, but the one that's right back there has dropped none. They're getting close, but it's just odd how things don't work in symmetry, right? Um, can't really expect too much of anything. But look at this, guys. This continues. I'm going to have to stop calling it the wannabe food forest, and I can call it a food forest. This year we get the apricots. We've had pomegranates. Small, but they look like this. It may be small, but it is definitely good. And then after we got figs. So hopefully next year we might have mulberries on some of the other 3 existing. And that'll add to it. Prickly pears. Um, we eat ours, and we also feed them to the chickens. To me, they taste good. And then we've had some vegetables out of here. Not really going to try to grow vegetables this year. Probably, maybe not next year. Don't know. Try to simplify things here a little bit. Health reasons. Um, I'm approaching 60. My body's approaching 70. So kind of got to start making things a little bit easier on myself. Um, between my back and other small things, I just got to make adjustments. But one of the adjustments I'm pretty happy about is I quit smoking. I'm on day 9 now. So pretty happy about that. No cheating. Smoking cigarettes, that is. Um, so my diet, I've been on a diet now for about a month. I actually think I'm gaining weight, which is, again, pretty weird, but I know it'll get better. Um, sorry for the delay in the video. It's just between health problems, and I had to go to Vegas a couple of times, and we repaired the trailer. The tongue had broke over the summer. Um, got that fixed. Um, and just doing other things. I kind of let it get away. I'll try not to do that again. And hopefully this coming up weekend, I can post a video of rain. We have rain in the forecast coming starting Thursday and lasting for about 10 days. So there's a good chance that we're going to get some rain. Other than that, hope everybody had a great weekend. Be kind to one another. This world's crazy and getting crazier by the minute. But out here, it's just peace and quiet. Thank you for watching. Talk to y'all later.